So I don't mind tanking the Sanguine I've got to an 8 either. Okay.
Actually, I don't really care. What level is your key right now?
My key right now is a Sanguine Depths 10.
Well, we'll save that as an extra 10 just in case.
Okay. Our date with Destiny today includes other members of RTM. We're going to do some guild keys in the mid-range so that Destiny can get a little more comfortable with key healing and experience Necrotic.
Why, with the dropping your keystone level guide, did they not just give you the opportunity to pick from a drop-down menu where you wanted to drop it to?
Yeah, that doesn't seem unreasonable.
Okay, it is now an 8.
And where are we going? Goes Necrotic?
Necrotic, yeah.
When you click on the Flight Master, he says, "What do you seek?" I feel like I should be able to answer loot. Well, yeah, if you fall below 50% health, you could just not do that.
Yeah. Just blame it on the healer.
Mm-hmm.
I
But it's
make no
probably really
promise.
good as like a paladin, maybe. You can bubble.
Oh yeah, that's true. I do like it when a trinket or a talent or an item ends up being so good that it can create its own little like mini game around just trying to optimize it.
Yep, I'm currently in that situation of looking at my gear going, how do I get rid of all this haste?
That's
I
a whole other
find,
kind of game.
Also,
find that
try.
common, yeah.
Did
Yeah,
you
bud.
commit the unequivocal sin of taking a flight path as a demon hunter?
I sure did. I don't know when they're gonna fix that shit, but it is so annoying, especially on
Is
stream.
it still broken?
Yeah, every time I take a flight path anywhere,
It
whenever I
happens to me
land,
too.
DC'd. You cheating demon hunter. But sir, I just used a flight taxi.
We got summons incoming.
Someone meet last. I am almost there.
Yep. So I saw a very interesting path for this place earlier today.
What was it?
So it was a 13. It was a pretty decent key. We ended up failing it because both of the other DPS died on the final boss, and once I got thrown down, the healer got thrown down, I died, and then the tank got thrown down. There was no one in combat, so the boss despawned. But he pulled this entire opening section, like all this pack in front of us on the left and the guy on the right, pulled all of that as well as the blight bags around the corner on the right.
Mm-hmm.
We AoE'd it all down, and then we hugged left to go for Incinerator before the first boss, and then we ran all the way back, and I'm like, why not just go around the rest of the way?
Say my path in 10s and above goes left for the first mini boss before Blightbone, but it's a weird week to pull that many blight bags with Necrotic because you're gonna go healing so fast.
Yeah, he was a warrior with, I think he had a pocket paladin healer, so he had like he had double leap, and his friend was standing in a specific spot so he could intervene to him to get out and kite them all. Yeah, it was actually quite impressive, but they did not like me because I had the audacity to pick up 2 weapons, and I'm like, excuse me? That's what you're That's what you're supposed to do. And he's like, you wasted a spear. No, I didn't. I used it on the first boss, dude. It's just, I'm mad. I'm mauled.
I think people like to save their weapons now just for the last boss. You can kill it in like 23 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, but that was the thing, is he kept using the freaking PvP, like, command macros, like, tells you to open fire. Like, he just kept spamming that at me, and I'm like, I don't know what you want from me, my dude. I'm not using these on trash packs.
Oh, you can also do that. It's also really good for high keys.
Yeah,
they limited it though. It doesn't hit everybody anymore. It's only 5 targets, so it's a lot less good.
Oh, that's garbage.
Yeah, like I used it on one of the Necromancer pulls, and it was really good. But it was just so...
Did they also do that with the AoE one?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Unfortunately, yep. People were having too much fun.
Slow totem is down.
I cannot get you above half health. What the heck?
It's necrotic.
Why? I hate it.
So that's why I thought you could use some experience in a lower key first. Every time I get hit in melee, I'm going to get a stack of necrotic wound that does a little bit of dot damage and reduces healing done by a percentage. Eventually, you won't be able to heal me at all. So that's...
Well, then why do I even bother?
Because you have to.
Do I, though?
Kind of.
I could have also probably made better choices and taken trees.
I mean, I got the big guy if you want him. You just let me know.
If we do like the next big pull we do, it might be prudent.
I mean, I'm not. I think I'm going to lose you here. I don't know what to do.
You're good. This is more about like trust and communication, so I'm gonna do a lot of that where I just run the fuck away.
Yeah. Necrotic is actually a tank mechanic.
I feel like I'm wasting my mana though. If it's not actually doing anything.
Well, it'll do percentages, and like you don't have a choice. It's not like you have the option of dispelling it or something. You just have to do your best.
I don't want a thunderstorm here. I thought I could thunderstorm myself, and I thought that would be really bad if I did that. They would go everywhere.
How come you didn't go to the south this time?
No mini boss.
Oh.
It's not a 10.
I see. I'm out of mana.
It's okay. We're done with this pull.
Oh, hello, double spike. Wait. I do not like it. Green eggs in me.
I'm just gonna sit here and eat.
Okay. I'm gonna talk to this dude. Make some things.
I haven't killed you.
try to stack up over here so we can get them all in one spot. Not so bad on bosses, huh?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
How come you jumped down here instead of running to the far side of the bridge, of the stage?
Well, we did not want the soldiers, but I did want all the other guys, so...
Down there with Chain Harvest.
Damn. We can get in... Never mind. They're almost dead.
These mobs do feel particularly fast, though, and I'm not sure why.
Yeah, we're not getting anything on them to slow them at all. I'll try to be better about calling for roots and totems and stuff when I gotta bail.
So good. Guys on the left or Necromancer?
I think since we pulled the extra soldiers, we don't need the left sorcerer pack. I think.
I'm gonna use my hammer here. Just to... That was another thing. This 13, I don't know why. We skipped the Necromancer pack. Like this guy up ahead, the name mob that you usually knew this orc for, we skipped it.
Yeah, it's a good thing to do in a fortified week because it can be problematic. I'll watch the Marauder.
Okay. Yeah, earthquake knockdowns. Oh, orbs.
Hello, I'm back.
Hello and welcome.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Black meat.
okay. Meg, come
It's
to us.
okay. I'm just gonna shadow meld. Maybe.
Oh, you're a monk.
Nope, I am not. I shadow melded and I was unsuccessful.
All right.
Bring
well,
it to me.
I'm working on it. Blade Rush. Let's see what happened. Try is we went to go pick up something.
Yeah,
and then
my
as soon as we
orb was
picked it up, it pulsed and then pulled everything around.
Yeah,
I
my
think-
orb was in a pillar that had fallen over on its side.
My hammer. And my spear. Perfect. I now have the weapons. And try did the damage. Ow! Fuck.
All
Oh
right.
shit!
I just
Still a
kicked my
mom.
table. Fuck.
Still a thing back here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm doing great. I just need shoved my my heel into my chair. That hurt.
I'll watch Skull. Someone else watch Unmarked.
Okay.
Highest key that you've completed so far this season? Any of you?
13, I think.
13, yeah.
18.
That's partially my fault and partially a couple other things. I just don't have a whole lot of time, so I have to rely on Mythic Monday a little bit. And when I
Mhm.
have to rely on Mythic Monday, there's no chance in hell I'm going to do anything higher than 13 because the prioritization for other people. So, such is life.
This is good.
That's not necessarily a complaint. I totally understand, the concept of Mythic Monday, but it does make my key aspirations a little sad.
I was just thinking because Tri was saying how it's incremental gains now that he's made it above a 15 for every dungeon. And
Oh
it's
my
gonna.
God, I'm
I was wondering how long that's gonna take to get to the 20 achievement.
Like, the thing is, I feel comfortable enough to where I think I could even time, like, even with my gear level being as low as I am, like a 16 or 17 even, like, because I do well enough, and I don't. This is gonna make Tri laugh. I take as little damage as possible.
You're right.
And so, I mean, I don't die. Let's just put it this way: I don't just die to stupid shit in keys. Like, I'll take some damage for sure, but I don't just die. So, like, I'm, a positive benefit to the key. But the thing is, like, on the flip side, I can't really join any key groups because as soon as I join anything above like a 15, they're like, "Ooh, a rogue. What do you bring us? Shroud? Oh, we have invis potions. You're useless." So I have to rely on like actually putting it together myself, and I just don't really have the time to put a group together to actually push and everything, and I can't rely on like PF because or group finder because
We need
they're not
more.
going to take me. If that makes any sense.
Are
But-
rogues not popular right now in?
I mean, outlaw rogues can be, but the thing is, why bring an outlaw rogue when you can bring a fire mage? Why bring an outlaw rogue when you can bring a boomkin? Why bring an outlaw rogue when you can just bring anything else? Is the big thing. You just don't have a whole lot for you.
Yep. Rogues kind of are in the situation where there's nothing really a rogue can bring at the moment.
Like,
short
a
of
warrior is
assassination.
arguably a warrior is more useful than a fucking rogue is, and that's sad. Not saying
Sure.
that I have anything wrong with rogue or warriors, but
Always tricks of the trade.
yeah. But then you could bring a hunter for that, and they
They
have
have
more
lust.
utility for that, and they have lust. And do I have lust? No. See, like, everything kind of does what a rogue does, but better, like, except for maybe like burst.
I just meant in
Yeah.
that last poll with those two wayward mages. I wish I had a rogue or a hunter.
I mean, I don't want to hear it.
Just use it on cooldown, man.
Speaking of which, I need to focus target you actively right now.
Drink up, Destiny. Somebody spear this guy on the pull, and then I'll taunt off the spear, rather than vice versa.
Oh, how about I just
two,
do this
go.
and then do this? Now that aggro's yours.
You want hero?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Good job. Breath.
And it's probably for the best that I got with y'all, because I mean rogues don't bring a whole lot to Mythic Plus, but they don't bring anything to raid, like at all. So it's just kind of like, okay.
Well, it brings you, so I feel like that's enough.
Did we
Yeah,
grab the
true.
hammer back there?
I have a hammer.
I have a hammer. I don't see a hammer on the ground.
Cool, just checking. Normally
I'm
I
not
grab
trying
that
to-
one.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be a rogue pity party here. Sorry.
I was genuinely curious. I don't pug very much, but that's because
I'm gonna pull both these. It's
Okay.
gonna get
Okay.
dicey.
Ooh, exciting. I like dicey.
slice and dice.
I also like slice. Damn it. The one good rogue pun I've gotten in a long time, and I was not the first one to say it. Okay, that's fine.
The only
I'll give
rogue
it to Meg.
spell I know. I'm sorry.
That's fine. Well, you don't know tricks of the trade? I mean, we make the jokes about it all the time.
Well, yes, but no one ever uses it, so I don't really
Slow.
know what it does.
Slow the stuff. Slow, slow, slow,
Yep.
slow, slow.
Yep, they're slowed.
Okay.
Maybe it was a mistake for me joining the voice call, actually.
I'm sorry. Couldn't help it.
You're fine. Everything you Nigel.
Is you okay? That... I don't even want to try.
What do you
Use
think?
cloak.
You could cloak the crush?
Yeah, but then I realized it's probably physical, and I'm probably gonna die.
It is.
Well, not die. Oh, well, then I probably can't cloak it then, can I?
They can be stunned.
Yeah, I knew that. Come on, hit this fight. Hit this fight full shade. Ha! Fuck you, Shade.
Wow, that worked.
It did!
I didn't think that would work.
Can the shades be ring appeased?
Yes.
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 Oh, cool. Thanks.
Stun. Don't do it again. I'm watching you.
Come on, Earthquake. Come on, Earthquake. Wow. Earthquake has
Oh, he
failed
didn't
me.
do it again. Perfect. He's about to. No, I'm a prophet, and I don't want to be.
Can I get a slow?
Yep.
Thanks.
I think I dodged that wrench. I guess it means I can dodge a ball, huh?
Mm-hmm. That is my understanding of dodgeball.
I think they might have also nerfed the Spiteful Shades damage. Like, even in high, like, quote-unquote high keys, I'm not, like, absolutely murdered by them, which is kind of nice. And it's really great that they don't apply Necrotic. I saw that, and I'm like, this is great. I thought I was gonna die. All the time.
Slow totems up.
This may or may not be my fault for getting hit by Spiteful's. Do not worry.
Fluids.
Innervates on you. Cast away.
Thank you.
Extremes down, and I'll top up try. If I have nothing.
Fun fact, you get shot by a pistol, you get slowed by 50%.
I'm on the separation assist. And
Run, Destiny, run.
Or Shadow Melt.
No, I can do that. Sucker. Thanks, Cole.
I miss Shadow Melt so much.
Were you always a Night Elf?
Yeah.
No, Destiny.
I created this monk as a night elf. Yeah.
Okay. You're not a Night Elf anymore, are you? Ah, you're a Cultarian.
For the mage.
No,
Cole.
No, he's talking to Cole.
Oh, Cole. Okay.
I'm guessing you went that for the verse there, Cole.
Yes.
Yeah.
But now I don't need it since I'm going like full mastery, so
Rip.
Time to go back.
I'll probably go back, yeah.
Oh boy, Shadow Meld memes.
Focusing Gorgrind because he slowed.
So I learned something interesting that I absolutely should have known better. Void Elf Frost Death Knights are the best Frost Death Knights you can be because they do all shadow damage, and Void Elves do 1% more shadow damage. I'm like, oh, that makes sense.
Interesting.
You mean Unholy then, right?
No, actually, that's not correct. It's actually Frost that's actually the highest. Unholy, it's like something else.
Interesting.
Eating.
So I think they have like gnomes or something have higher like runic power generation or amount, so they end up
Okay.
like going a little higher for whatever reason.
Oh, that's
Sorry,
fire
I was
elemental.
eating. I didn't have any mana.
That is
Oh.
fire elemental. That did not.
Alright, how's it going?
I'm watching his face die inside on the stream.
It's fine. I'm just focusing.
Ah, Spyful wants to hit me in the face. No, please no. I'm so sexy. No.
Are we just weaponing Stitch Flesh?
Yeah. What do we have? Do we have a spear and a hammer?
I have a hammer.
Double hammer, Stitch Flesh, then I'll save spear for the last boss.
I'm drinking. You're on your own for a second.
Die. He's a eater. It's just mad. Mad.
I tend to miss. I don't want that. Wow. I was making a joke. That's stupid. I was lined up.
Don't kill this one, guys. Let him hook.
I call bullshit on that, all things considered. Like, because that was kind of bullshit. I was lined up, wasn't I?
It looked like you were like at 11 o'clock.
Oh, okay. Well, that sucks. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. I made a friend. Oh. Lav.
It is me. I'm
You
leaving.
could vanish it.
I don't have vanish. I used that for for damage like 30 seconds ago.
Oh man, that was rude.
So, whenever we're in that position, you want to aim that back at the stage so we get him back down again. Because now we've got 2 Stitch Flesh creations up that we can't deal with.
I had him aiming right at the boss.
Right, but you know he's going back up on the stage. So aim where he's going to be, not where he is.
Sorry, I did not know that it was that time.
Oh, I fucked this one thing up and this entire boss fight goes to hell. Wow, it sucks. I'm sorry.
It's not going so bad.
No,
is
get
it?
over here, you. World of Warcraft pathing. It's making my job harder. Let me run in a straight line. No.
Hook, hook, hook. Yeah, perfect.
If Earth Elemental ate that, I was going to be very upset.
Woohoo.
I got you, Meg, if you want to drink here real quick.
Thank you.
It just also didn't help that I was making a joke and I made it true. I didn't even do it on purpose.
Oh, sounds like dinner is ready. Done.
And we're almost done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is my corner.
Drop bad shit. And any of the 3 markers. Feet, feet, feet.
Refuse.
It would be me. It's always me.
Oh, bye.
Bye.
See you in a little bit.
I hope so.
Can't refuse twice.
Okay. So
Wow.
to be very upset.
Take some enters again.
No, I have a crit buff. Let me hit the boss.
Always have a crit buff.
Yeah, but I have
I like-
coming back gives you 100% crit.
I like how you volunteer your friend as tribute.
Not
No,
sure
I'm
how that
good.
works.
Damn it! Cole beat me in dungeon wide. I was so
That's all that
close.
matters.
Okay. Well, thank you for the run. I have to go eat dinner.
Have a wonderful dinner.
I
Bro,
will.
I bet you have
wish
a higher
best
item level than me. Sorry. Absolutely.
I also got boot upgrades.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
It turned
Yeah,
into
screw you.
a,
You and your 231.
it turned into a Plague Fall 10. You want to do that?
Sure.
Sure.
Okey-doke.
Actually, now I'm 232.
Ooh.
I'm 226. I'm putting on some work, my dude. I'm trying my best here.
Yeah,
Alright, you
also,
wanna find us.
balance was just nerfed by almost 10%.
I don't want to hear it.
And I'm not even playing optimally if we're gonna like talk about Legos and stuff.
Well,
I'm taking my route.
look at this dude. Kidding.
Do you want to grab Blaze?
Masking right now. Zados and Nova are on too.
We haven't done anything with Nova in a long time.
Mm-mm.
I've seen him
Playing
around,
Final Fantasy
but
14.
Yeah, he's been having fun with Final Fantasy.
is that
Not
even
with
a
me,
real
mind
game?
you. It is a real game.
Also, I'm running trees for this next one just to make your job much easier for both of you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Now I don't get hit as much. Wait, you're not talking about me.
Well, I don't know
My
about
mana
that.
pool will appreciate that. Will you tell X yes? Please and thank you.
Oh man, but the only other dungeon I've done this season is Plaguefall on this character.
Oh, really?
That's fine, I don't care. The only person I care about score is the main.
Well, if we have a Sanguine Depths, we could do that instead.
I haven't done a Plaguefall yet. Let's see how the Plaguefall 10 goes, and then we can do that one. We can do the Sanguine Depths. Don't have a Sanguine Depths yet either. I'm not looking forward to that.
It's just Sanguine, don't worry about it.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
It's not that bad. I believe in you. Also, I have either made a fantastic decision or a terrible mistake. Audible was yelling at me for a long time that I had credits. And then there was like, oh, you have 12 credits. The credits are going to start going away. And I'm like, one, like, low-key, kind of rude. You're giving me, I'm paying for these credits and you're going to make them go away?
Right.
That's kind of shitty. But you can only hold 12 credits. So I'm like, okay, so that means I got to go and spend my credits. And so I've been kind of like toying with the idea of reading this one book series, sci-fi book series called The Expanse. That's the entire series' name, but the actual, like, none of the books are called The Expanse, but that's what the series is called. Kind of like how there's no book called The Game of Thrones, but, you know, that's what we call it. Anyway, and then I'm like, okay, so I'm just going to get one or two of the books. I spent 8 credits on the 8 books that are out. And then there's a 9th book that's coming out, so I actually spent 9.
Nice.
And I'm like, oh, so they're going to be like maybe 10, 15 minutes? No, each of them are 21 hours each.
Nice.
Oh my god, I just signed myself up for 160 hours of audiobook. Okay.
That'll be fun.
Should be, for sure.
I
That'd be
am
nice.
at the stone.
It'd be nice, quote unquote, reading a book. Again, I haven't done that in a while.
I really like listening to books before I fall asleep on nights that try staying up early to do dungeons and stuff.
Mhm.
Because he usually watches videos, so it's nice to have that like noise as I'm falling asleep.
Yeah, see, the problem with that is, how does it know when you've fallen asleep, and therefore, how do you know where you left off?
I just set the timer, and I usually will like listen to one chapter so that way, regardless of whether or not I fall asleep, like I'll set it to end at the end of that chapter. And if I fall asleep, then I know to just rewind until the last thing that I remember, and I don't have to go back that far.
Fair. That makes a whole lot of sense.
I didn't realize I was still set up for healing. I was running Spirit Bomb. So I'm respect for Fiery Brand. I should be a little bit tankier. Not that anyone even noticed.
I noticed you ran away a lot sooner than normal.
Yeah, it's with Necrotic it's tough, especially if you've got a healer who isn't well practiced.
Yeah, and I also didn't really think about the fact that it was necrotic until like halfway through, and I mentioned that, you know, the things didn't apply necrotic, and I'm like, wait, I think he's running away because he got necrotic stacks.
Mm-hmm. There's a couple of mobs in that dungeon that have like a super fast attack speed, and all they do is just auto for very little damage, but each one of those is a stack, so you can end up healing immune in the first 10-15 seconds.
Ooh, buddy. Almost like they did that on purpose.
Yes, and then all the little bites start to add up.
And there was that one pull where I just like ate shit. Wait, that wasn't this run. That was the other one. Never mind. I did an 11 spires right before this, and they're mixing together. I was just listening to an audiobook and just kind of vibing, and I walked forward, and then I realized that the tank hadn't walked forward yet. Like, it wasn't like he wasn't going to, but I had hook shot it in first, and then you see your health bar go, and you're like, oh my god! And you don't have vanish, and you just hope the healer loves you, and then the healer heals you with lay on hands, and you're like, it's okay now. Everything is okay.
Alright, I have the key in. I am ready once the countdown is complete. Do we still have to pull the ooze? Yeah, everybody's inside. Do we still have to pull the ooze from down below?
Yes,
and
please.
to the right?
There are 2 modifications to the normal route that I'll show you as we go.
Okay.
I'll pull the bottom one down.
Thanks.
Now we have a hunter and a rogue in our party.
Nice. What are the odds?
What could go wrong?
Still gonna run the hero pet, so let me know when you want it.
Okay. Actually, if we pull these little guys, if you guys are careful or misdirect, we can pull these little guys with the Big Dude and just hero that just to get it on cooldown, because I think... Actually, no, it'll take us less than 10 minutes to get to Globgrog. I think we just have to eat it, unfortunately.
Okay.
I like getting it on cooldown faster, but on the DPS we're carrying on a non-fortified week, we're going to be at Globgrog in 6 or 7 minutes. Actually, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Globgrog sounds kind of like an insult.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I imagine someone with a very like globby personality.
What exactly does that mean in your mind?
It's hard to describe, but I know it when I see it.
Quickly come kill this stuff. We'll get the giant here when he pats back.
Oh, something made you blue. I'm still getting used to Voodoo, so I don't know what all the different colors are, but something made your box blue, and I don't know why.
Magic debuff, probably, if I had to guess.
Die.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what happened. No, get out.
Oh, Big Dude. Hello.
I'll get first interrupt.
Oh, yeah, let's interrupt this.
Creepy crawlers. Lav, you get next one.
Like, I bet this guy has a globby personality.
Wait, did you just say, does this guy need to be interrupted?
You didn't hear that. Nothing.
Probably not. It's fine.
You heard nothing. Am I saying that in all the times that I've done this dungeon, I have never had to interrupt it and never knew that you had to interrupt a guy? Maybe.
Well, today you learned a thing.
Absolutely. I learn things all the time.
I run keys so infrequently that I forgot those ghost things spawned and that you had to run away from them.
Nice. Don't forget if you've got bugs to jump.
I did know that.
See, I had forgotten that also.
Oof. You got this, Mag. I believe in you.
I promise my brain is filled with other stuff, just not the minutia of dungeons.
I'm like, oh god, that person's health is dropping. What do I do? Oh god, oh god. Oh. I press right button. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Hello.
Stack up for fear, spread out for everything else. Spread out. After the fear. That goes out. Carnage always out. Sever is just for me. Everybody needs to stack up for Wave of Terror.
Sorry, that got a little closer than I wanted it to.
Spread out. Okay. I had to burn my file there. So no more free necrotic stacks for a little bit.
Alright, so Rob told me about the overflowing chalice and said that it was really good, so I took that one.
Nice. He's a guy what would know.
He's also the guy who said, wait, monks heal?
Yeah, it is. He has all of the healer classes. This is just not one that he's ever cared
Well,
for.
and the only person he plays like routinely with is Andro, and all Andro has ever done is tank.
It's like, have you ever seen me play anything else then? Yes, you have. You've seen me tank. Never mind, ignore me.
Hmm. We met you on your pally.
Yeah, but I wasn't a tank then. I was a retribution paladin.
I'm sorry, I have no mana.
Oh, that's not a
It's
good
awkward.
thing to hear.
Generate them.
Thank you.
Also, I got 12 seconds till treat.
We're running
Oh, there's something
away.
hitting me in the face.
I'm dead. Just kill the Plague Rock and the last Pestilent Harvester, and then
Trees
just
are
root
out.
the stuff and res me.
Oh,
I'm not
don't
gonna-
do that.
I think you guys got this. I'm not gonna take it. Yeah. Just
There we
root the Shades, let them kill themselves, and then
Oh, I almost got the res off before the shades spawned.
yeah, it's tough. If you're not targeted, you can actually get it, but if they decide to fixate you,
All right. Well, you start your next trash pulse. I'm going to drink.
Look, look.
I will top you off first, though.
I'll eat.
Like you, champion brand, increase my versatility.
I'm gonna go like halves of the room at a time. Give me a second to get everything back before we go curse bloody crazy.
I promise you, I was doing this just to get you aggro. Oh, this is pokey.
Everybody in the circle.
Is it bad that a part of me really wanted to see what it would be like to pull all of those and just see the mob of spiteful ads that would chase us down?
Heal me.
I'm trying.
Sorry, I used the file to clear my stacks so you can again. It wasn't like a I don't believe in you. It was letting you know that it's okay to try again.
That's your name?
Try again.
That is my Horde side druid.
Is that what you used to be called? Or was it always tribrid?
The druid's always been tribrid. But this guy's try again. Because what kind of madman would have two?
I know, right?
Who's gonna get the big ad?
I'll get it.
Thank you. Hero on pull.
Oh, fuck.
Get the big one.
Is the tank the only one that I have to get that off of? Because I just can't get it off of all 5 of us.
No, yeah, everybody will end up with a few stacks. Well, not everybody all the time, but there will be errant stacks of necrotic wound all over the place. But the only one that it super matters on is the tank because he's the only one who will
Okay.
stack it to like impossible levels. We want to kill these guys quickly using this barrel before the thing pats back. Cool.
Do not know what I got hit by, but that hurt like a mother.
Do not pull the big guy.
I don't think I know because we don't play with a lot of Necrolords. What are the bonuses here?
They can absorb
they-
the oozes for powers.
Oh.
And there are some really good ones. There's like a really big haste one. There's one that increases your versatility, and there's one that does damage that
If
basically
we go
gives
right
you,
now,
like,
we're gonna go past the spine breaker. We're gonna hit the 2 guys on the beach and take it into the mini boss. This is going to be a difficult fight.
and there's one that gives you like a, like, you know how those one slimes do the the caustic wound. You do that.
Break the chains, and then run out.
Nice.
Until I wasn't ready for that. Bone ward is so strong.
Hmm.
There was some kind of I'm not even entirely sure what that sound effect was, but it sounded like someone blowing bubbles in like
Yeah.
chocolate milk. And it was right as I hit Essence Spot. I actually think I'd rather like it if my Essence Spot made that noise every time I cast it.
Hey, development team. I think I have an idea for a good glyph.
Chalky milk bubbles.
Seriously, what is that? I love it. Oh, it's just not as much fun to cast it when it doesn't make the bubble noise.
Dang.
What's the add-on that does noises? Is it DBM?
You can get like a voice pack for DBM that's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You can probably get a weak aura that every single time you cast it, it plays that noise if you can get the sound file for it.
That would be amazing.
Why did you download weak auras? So I can make my essence font go bloop 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 bloop. And anything else? Nope.
I would do it. Now I know what I'm doing this evening.
After this, we're going up the stairs.
I love going upstairs. No, you don't get to come upstairs.
I'll
There's
get
the
first
damn-
Inferno. Lav will get second Inferno.
Oh, do you interrupt that?
I don't want to hear it.
I'm just so happy to be playing with you, Lav, because I don't get to play with you very often. I enjoy you.
Oh, thank you.
X, you're up next. And that's all she wrote.
Give me my axe. I want the axe. Raging battle axe. Let's go. I feel like I'm picking the wrong thing. Everybody else is picking like Champion's brand.
Well, that seems good. Let's try that. Sorry, it made the bubble noise again.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, someone needs to pay attention to see what that cast bar is so we can go look up the on Wowhead that sound effect.
Oh man, I moved him away from the purple ooze on purpose. He just jumped right over to it.
What did he just cast?
I don't know.
It's an alchemy sound. Makes it whenever you're making potions.
Yes.
Alright, cool. Now we know.
This will be mine.
Oh, I shouldn't have got that totem.
If you can wring this slime out and we can root it away from everything else, I'll tank the boss somewhere else.
Like that?
Yeah.
No! He moved to the side.
That's okay. We're good.
Oh.
Now we'll just ignore the slime. Don't cleave it there.
Only an outlaw rogue not to cleave is like... I swear. I win.
Dr. Ickis. And his chocolate milk bubbles.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
Save burst cooldowns. We're doing the center island after this, and we will need them.
Oh, exciting. That's new.
It's mine. I'm trying to sell everyone I know on it, but
I mean, the last time I did Plaguefall on a 13, the tank did that. It spooked the hell out of me while we did it.
Here we go.
I'm not there yet.
We gotta interrupt that bubble.
Stun, silence, yeah. Cool. Good gerb.
And why did we do that?
It's faster percent.
Oh, I see.
Now we skip the uses downstairs, so we just have this and then the invisible guy and the 2 spider packs.
Nice.
I'm down for it. Oh, we're fighting something. Oh no. fighting the guy that slows me. What?
Indeed.
No, X, I got you. Oh. I was not standing in a place where I could see that he was casting. I'll be with you momentarily. Nope, I'm dead.
Oh, I don't like that. Hear that.
We don't need a Metalith.
Sorry, X. I'll get you when I come back up.
That's a lot of line of sight.
You got blasted over that artifact and
Sure did.
nice.
I just think that's impressive.
Oh,
And
you
my
have so
ratings
much
today.
haste.
Actually, I only have like 9% haste.
You have more haste than I do.
But if it were up to me, I would have 0 haste. I'd rather have that extra 9% haste elsewhere.
I'm giving y'all movement speed. Sorry, I needed my thing. My power.
I had to use my file there to not die.
Okay.
To be
Right,
fair, you
14
kind of
makes
pulled
more
while
sense.
I was still dead.
Oh, I'm sorry. See the timer in the upper right-hand corner there? We can't lollygag all day for every single dead hunter.
I mean, you're right.
I mean, to be fair, I was also dead.
You were rezzed. Just don't have stuns in this group.
Yeah, I wonder what class is notorious for stuns.
Is it a warrior?
Yes.
I was honestly asking. I wasn't sure what you would bring for stunts.
It's a rogue.
Oh, okay.
Bulwark. Bulwark. Bulwark.
Okay. I was
I
watching
have
Bruce
I have a
Stealth
stun
things.
like once every minute.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a
on
monk
single
trick
target work,
here
which is annoying.
I
that
actually
I'm
don't have.
supposed to do?
I think you can ring the stealthlings to knock them out of their ambush cast.
I actually
Okay.
don't have like that much of a reliable stun. I mean, they do, but it's
But you can also probably paralysis that defender to stop his bulwark cast.
that's a monk thing.
Yes. Destiny just asked if there was any monk things she could be doing.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't remember. I remember Andrew saying that there was something I was supposed to do as the monk, but
I'm sure it's
I
paralysis.
did not retain that information.
That's okay. This one I jokingly say Andros has a lot of things.
He does.
It's a use it or lose it situation with me. If I only run like 2 or 3 keys a month, I'm not gonna retain that information.
Can someone help me break out stuff on blue side? I'll get non-blue side.
I'm gonna do this thing. I cleave off of myself, off the boss, and hope for the best. You know, I like to be not slayed.
Same.
Oh, that was my fault. I stood in it.
I wonder if I could shadow melt that. I refuse to be stunned. I didn't stun you, did I?
on accident. I didn't move far enough out of the circle. I thought
Just
I
stay
did.
on Domina.
Nice.
I also walked forward a little bit, so I think I might have just clipped you. As I realized something. Cloak of Shadows prevents all CC on you. And therefore, I could just cloak when he's about to stun me, and then I'm no longer stunned, or I never was to begin with. Very nifty. Much wow.
Much wow. I haven't, beyond the anima powers, noticed a huge difference in healing this between the 8 and the 10. Is that weird?
No, like I told you last season too, I feel like with the bonuses from the seasonal ethics at a 10, like higher single-digit keys are probably actually harder. Because you're not getting any of that benefit. Like, killing those guys does not take nearly enough time to say that it's not worth getting their powers, and the powers are huge.
Mm-hmm.
Lady, don't get hit by things.
So yeah, I think it's like it's certainly, I feel like a 9 is definitely harder than a 10.
Oh, definitely. I would actually say a 9's probably equal to, if not harder than even 11. But then at that point, you can't make that. You can't make that argument.
Personal cooldowns here, hero second.
Yeah, those little mana orb things are awesome.
Until you die trying to get them.
Oh! I was not paying attention at all. Forgot where we were.
I was.
Why
coming
didn't
a
you
mile
say
away.
something?
I did say something. I said they are great until you die trying to get them. Dead.
It is true.
I already had them. I was not looking at orbs at that point. I was looking at my mana, admiring how much I had.
I actually, when as soon as she started talking about those mana orbs, I'm like, she's gonna die to the tentacles. You can see. The
That
answer
was
is
really funny. I haven't died to one of those in a really long time. That was amazing. Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not. That happened.
What do you do in your healer's test?
Destiny, just so you know that those battle roses aren't all for you. That's a shared community resource. Everybody
okay
else needs a
Alright,
chance to
hold on.
die too.
I agree, but I'm okay with burning them for the people that keep me alive. Just make sure you don't get hit by it. Please.
Oh my god.
Are
I'm
you
just
kidding
gonna
me?
stay dead.
No!
I'm just gonna go and cry.
Please tell me that was a battle res, just so that we can say she used all of them.
Yes.
Ridiculous. What the hell?
But look, you just wanted the well-fed buff, because my
Mhm.
Valorous gives a buff.
Oh, thank you for that. That's awesome.
Oh man.
Oh, that was really awkward.
Really nice well-fed buff. Isn't that better than the feast?
Yes.
Oh, that is awesome. See?
What the fuck? The
Awarded.
damage increased to die. That's so stupid.
Awarded for being a bad player. Oh,
And
that's
Cole beat me
amazing.
by oh I'm mad. By 100 DPS again.
And it turned into a Mists 12.
Fun. I may have to leave. I think I have Part 14 raid today, even though we were missing 2 people. He may have found people, but didn't tell me.
Well, that's exciting.
Yeah, but I haven't had dinner, and I was anticipating us not running, so I have to run and go to the Wendy's around the corner, and hopefully get back within 15 minutes.
Well, thank you so much for joining us for Keys and for giving me the opportunity to practice some more healing.
Indeed.
Absolutely, anytime I'm around. If you see me online and you want to do a key, just be like, hey, yeah, let's do a key. And I'll be like, heck yeah! I didn't even do Corthia dailies today because of that. I was like,
Perfect.
Doesn't matter.
All right. Have fun at raid tonight.
Absolutely. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Preview the Great Vault. Well, that's kind of fun.
What is your rating? Do I beat you?
I'm sure. I have 330 on the Demon Hunter.
I'm at 514 now.
Congrats. That's pretty big.
No, but thank you for saying so.
It's more than my Demon Hunter.
Who's your alt?
Hmm.
Good evening.
Hello. How's it going?
Good, how's everybody else?
We are doing pretty good. We just finished a couple of keys, and I think it's almost time for a dinner break.
I think it is probably a time for a dinner break.
Gotta eat.
That's what they tell me. How many caches?